Hello all signs, welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked, the tarot reader is naked, by which I mean I try to strip out as much astrology as I can. Okay, we are doing a read on a Sagittarian runner from the Twin Flame Soul Cycle. It is a general read, it may or may not resonate with you, by which all tarot readers mean we're just dealing with more than one incoming energy because we are dealing with more than one person watching, okay? So that's why it's a general read. Some parts of it might resonate with you, but not the whole read. The whole read might resonate with you. If that is the case, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry. I'll be going back to my normal general reads for a couple of weeks before possibly doing a financial read at the end of the month. Okay, shall we just crack on with it? You had the Three of Wands in the All Signs overview I done. The Three of Wands is basically setting the intention. They're wanting to come towards you, or possibly they are building a foundation to work from, so they are in a stable place when they decide that they are going to come towards you. But they are trying to work their way towards you currently at the moment. To go with that is the Death card, right? I was talking to someone, it was actually my hairdresser, about tarot cards, and we discussed the Death card, and she said she was worried about getting personal reads, just in case she gets the Death card, and that meant someone's going to die. Okay, no, the Death card doesn't mean someone is going to die. It can do, but not normally. Normally it's a death of a situation, a death of a way of thinking, a death of a way of doing things, and something else coming in to replace it. It could be a death of a rose tree out in your front garden, and you have to rip it up and put a new one in. Okay, it could be something as simple as that. Or you just don't like it anymore, so you take it out and put a new one in. You don't necessarily have to die. Okay, so we got Death going with it. Something on their side has changed, basically, and they are now wanting to do something different or doing things in a different way that they used to. It did really shake up their life with the Tower, okay? And again, shaking up your life doesn't necessarily have to be a huge major issue. It could be, I don't know, a simple fact that you really badly sprained your ankle, you've gone to A&E, yeah, and you've met a nurse who becomes the partner of your life, okay? It could be something as simple as that. It doesn't necessarily have to be like your house has fallen down and you're homeless. Okay, so the way we're going to do the energies is just here. It's going to be the way that your Sagittarian is thinking about you at the moment, all signs. Just here is the way your Sagittarian is feeling in their heart and their soul about you. Just here is what they're planning to do about it. All those three will combine down to here, which is what they are most likely to do about it. And I say most likely because they have free will. They can get in the way of their own plans. They can get in the way of your plans. They can get in the way of the universe's plans. And just here will be a sort of outcome, if you will, or some sort of advice tailored towards you, the viewer, about the situation. Okay, so in their head, they are feeling committed to you, committed to the situation, committed to coming in towards you. Okay, they're feeling comfortable within their own surroundings or within themselves, actually. And they're wanting a new start. It's a minor arcana of the world. They're wanting a new start. And it's about you, with you, because they're thinking about you. Okay, so how they're feeling about you, they are feeling success. They feel like you nurture them. The energies you still emit out to them, even if you are not intending to, you have a twin flame connection. After all, you are bonded with them on an energetic level. It nurtures them. It keeps them going through their dark days. It makes them smile and laugh through their good days. Okay, they always are feeling and conscious of your energy in the soul. And, well, it's what's kind of drawing them in towards you. Okay, right, actions. Okay, so there is obviously a reason your runner is not with you, okay? For some of you, this could be that they are already in a relationship, or perhaps you are already in a relationship. For those who are, they are planning on just sneaking in underneath the radar, okay? For those who aren't, there's still something which is blocking the situation. Otherwise, they'd be with you sitting on the sofa and you wouldn't be watching this reading. Okay? If there's, they're just trying to, in the best possible way, sneak round what is causing the problem, causing the blockage, and not deal with it. So the issue will always be there currently at the moment. What is their likely outcome to be? The Six of Cups. Well, the Six of Cups is a soul connection. So the likelihood is they are going to come to you. They are going to connect with you some way. They might be just coming in to sort of let you know that they're interested and they want you to wait for that. Something like that. Let you know that they understand the whole twin flame soul cycle thing, and they know that you're the one they're meant to be with, but they've just got problems, and then they may go back to tackle the issue, or they may try to just go with it with the issue still there, which won't be good. Okay. The universe is saying for you, there is a passionate new beginning. Well, this passionate new beginning might not necessarily be with them. I have this feeling with most of the reads I've done so far on these cycles. I have literally done from Aries to, well, you, Sagittarius. No, not runners, not Sagittarius watching. All signs watching for all of them. But pretty much Sagittarius to Aries, or Aries to Sagittarius, have been covered now. I totally lost my track of where I was going with that. Oh yes, and I've had this feeling that possibly there could be something new coming in for you, the viewers. There might be something just as good as the twin flame was. Right, so here we go. The universe has decided to stop me here. Okay, so we got the Hierophant, we got the Queen of Wands, we got the Six of Swords, and we got the Ten of Wands in reverse. So, okay, they want to commit. They had the Death card. The Death card is indicating something has changed, something has died within their life, or to allow a new beginning, so to speak. This Four of Wands, to allow this commitment. The new which is coming with that commitment is the Hierophant. The Hierophant has come out quite a lot in most of these reads, actually, one place or another. They have learnt spiritually. As I said down here, they feel the connection, they understand the connection now. They may have even done some research into it. It's not very hard with the internet these days. You just type it in Google or whatever search engine you use. The Queen of Wands is that they want to bring passion. The Queen of Wands is like the life of the party. She's a party girl. But she wants to be the centre of attention at the party. So she makes an effort to be seen, to be heard at parties, or just in general. She makes an effort to be seen, to be heard. She puts on her makeup, or puts on his best clothes and some good cologne to be smelt as well as seen and heard. Well, perhaps your Sagittarians were a little bit too biased on the image of everything, and not so much on like the inner balance, so to speak. They spoke a good story, they sung a good song, they made a good image, but when it actually boiled down to it, they were very shallow and empty. Well, with the Six of Swords coming out, they've got some sort of balance on that, and they've got the turbulence, what that used to create has become more level, and they've basically kind of just leveled themselves out a bit. So they're still the Queen of Wands. They still like to be the centre of attention. They still like everyone flittering around them like a queen bee. But they don't mind so much if not everyone in the room is doing it. Okay? And this has allowed for a breaking of their burdens, putting it down. They finally dropped all those sticks they were carrying, and they are just concentrating on maybe one or two, or in this particular case, 3, because we're doing the read on the Three of Wands. Okay, so we could say they've dropped 7 of those wands. Well, 7 of Wands would be about being defensive. So they're not so defensive about things. And they're probably not so defensive about you or the soul connection. Okay. Crossing it all is a Page of Swords. Well, I'm getting spying of it. They have been checking out your social medias. They have been, some have actually been physically out and about watching you from a distance, as creepy as that sounds. They're not doing it in a creepy sort of sense. They're just doing it to gauge what you are up to in life, how your life is going. Are you okay? And things like that. But there is a hint of disappointment in there as well. This energy I'm feeling about possibly someone new, this Ace of Wands, this new passion coming into your energy, it should be being picked up by you. You should be able to feel it. You should be noticing that a lot more people are actually turning and giving you a second look. And they're like, I actually turned and gave my door a second look then. But they can feel it as well through the energetic bond you two share. And this is where the disappointments comes from. And this is why they are spying. They're trying to see if you are actually with someone. Where is this energy? Is this energy actually attached to you or not yet? Okay, so, and underneath that was my second card of spying, which is probably a bigger card of spying, and then the Page of Swords, which was the Page of Pentacles. Oh, there we go. So there's the first card. So how they feel about you in their soul, the Seven of Cups is coming out, and the King of Cups. Well, they have a lot of love to give to you, because it's all cups coming out here. With this King of Cups, I'm feeling that normally the King of Cups is a card of indecision. And there is a little bit of indecision still within them, but it's just the fact that they got to make the choice. This is, again, why we're doing a read on the Three of Wands. Is they're standing on the cliff waiting for their boats to come in. They're looking for new horizons, etc., etc. That's what the Three of Wands type of means. They're not actually taking action on the issue at hand. They're just preparing for it. And this is it, the choice. They actually have to make the choice and make that 3 into a 4. Okay, you've got the fourth one there for their 3. You make the fourth one, the commitment, the marriage, the feeling comfortable within one's own soul. But they got to make the choice. Crossing it is the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they're not indecisive about you. They know that they want you, but they got to make a choice on how to get you, how to come in. Obviously, they ran. They have to apologize for that first. Okay, and things like that. The Wheel of Fortune says the energies are moving in their favour and your favour for this to all come about. And it's not just current energies, it's past energies as well. A lot of energy was exchanged towards I don't know, about the last 4 months of last year. And it's literally just broken this whole cycle open. Okay, it's allowing other energies to come into the cycle. It's no longer just the twin flames involved. It's deep souls and lesser soulmates are coming in as well. It's kind of like basically the energy build up between all these twin soul or twin flames soul cycles going on within all of you. Yeah, has made this enormous charge, which is just drawing everything in. Okay, so we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and we have got the Lovers. Okay, well, here is the choice. No matter what the blockage is, as I said, some might be wanting to go under the radar, wanting to come towards you while you're still in a relationship with someone else, while they're still in a relationship with someone else, or there's an obstacle in their way, and they're just going to try to circumvent themselves around it and maybe deal with it later if it raises its head. They are coming. The Page of Knights is a slow energy when it's upright, and it's not a determined, it's a surefire energy. They are definitely going to get the job done. In reverse, I'm feeling it's a little bit faster, but the sureness is not there. They may stumble on the way. Okay, it's not the horse's fault. He's a bad horse rider. Okay, that's why he plods around at a walk everywhere. Because when he starts to cant and gallop, well, he tends to fall off his horse. Okay, and that's kind of what I'm feeling off that Page of Pentacles in reverse. But it is all about you, the lover. Yeah, and as I said, they're sneaking under the radar. They're not finishing what they've got on one side first. They're not getting around the obstacle. They're going to want to keep you secret, like a lover, like an affair. Okay. Oh, and how do we know it's you? Because the Empress has come out. This is the positive energy. I was talking about all positive energies just before I started putting these cards. This is the most positive energy you can get. It is like, this is like the minor arcana of the whole twin flame energy build-up at the moment. It's a personal one. It's you. That's you. You're drawing everything good towards you, including them. Okay, but you're also now drawing in that you've got such a build-up of energy because of this soulmate cycle, this twin flame you're going through. Yeah, you're like a black hole. The pair of you are like a black hole, just sucking everything in. And it's not just you and your Sagittarian. It is literally anyone who's in a twin flame. Yeah, all the people who have got Cancerian runners, all the people who have got Gemini runners, all the people who have got Aquarian runners, that you're all just forming these two massive black holes. The divine feminine black hole and the divine masculine black hole. Right. So this Six of Cups, the most likely action they are going to take. They're going to offer you love. But they're still juggling what they had in the past. The Two of Pentacles. That's quite sweet and quick and nice. And there you go. There's the Seven of Swords telling you that they're still going to juggle whatever they got in the past. If they're married, they're going to juggle the wife or husband. If they're in a relationship, they're going to juggle the partner. If it is some sort of work issue which is holding them back, they're going to juggle that while trying to juggle you at the same time. You can't make that up. It just literally backed up. Everything else there is just being backed up down here. There is a good chance that they can do it. Okay, with the Six of Wands coming out, there is a good chance that they can get victory. But there is just as even amount of chance that they might fail. Okay, so your Sagittarian runners are going through a 50-50 split with you all at the moment. Okay, it's about the best I can give you on that. To get the victory and the self-sabotagement card, or false victory actually, which is what it's known as mainly in the books, is literally telling me it's 50-50, Simon. All I can give you on that one is 50-50. Right, so there we go. There's the first one for you and the second one for you. Okay, so we got the Knight of Wands coming out with this Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is for you, the advice for you. There is a passionate new beginning, but it's saying, watch out. Don't you become like your runner was. Don't you become a player. Don't you go into something just purely trying to get your passion. Okay. What is turning up for you is pretty much on the same level the twin flame soul is on. Okay. But it's just a step down, or maybe 2 steps down. So it's still very powerful. It's still going to be very loving. It's still going to be very understanding and all that. But you might run from it. Okay, you might sort of think, oh my God, it's another twin flame. I can't deal with 2. And you might become the runner and you might run from it. But this one won't stand for the shit you've stood for. Okay, if you run from this, that would just be, okay, see you later. I'll go and find someone else, not a problem. Yeah. It will feel very similar to what you are in at the moment, but you will have to look at it from a different point of view. Crossing it is the Queen of Cups. Love, love, love. I've got madness in my head now. Nothing more, nothing less. Love is the best. It's the Queen of Cups. It's all about communication. They will be open with you. They will communicate with you. They won't be beating around the bush about anything. They will be open, honest, and tell you how they feel. And they won't run. Okay? They will be quite committed to it. Okay? Because between you and them and everyone else in this soul cycle, you lot have been wishing very hard for my twin soulmate, my twin flame, or something better. Well, although they might be a soul level down from a twin flame, or a couple of soul levels down from a twin flame, that is actually what makes them better. Okay? A twin flame is literally your soul in another vessel, or a copy of your soul in another vessel, if you will. I did go into a little bit of what I personally think twin flames are. I think that was in my last reading, which was, I don't know, whatever comes before Sagittarius? Capricorn. No, that comes after Sagittarius. Scorpio. I think it was in my Scorpio reads what I think the twin flames are, but that's just my personal opinion. The fact that you are the same soul or very similar souls means you have lots of the same dislikes and likes. Everything you hate within yourself is all wrapped up in your twin flame as well. Okay? All the stuff you love about yourself is also wrapped up in that twin flame. That's why the twin flames are so attractive and so compatible with you. But they can also just be as bad as you on all those other things. And these things you hate about yourself will wind you up within them. Now, a couple of levels down from that, you're different souls. So they may have qualities what you do like, and they may have qualities what you don't like, but they're not the qualities within yourself you like and what you don't like. Okay? Which means when you see the qualities you don't like in them, it won't wind you up half as much because it's only them you're being wound up by, not you and them. If that made sense. Okay, so that is your read. If it resonates with you throughout the next coming couple of weeks, please feel free to get back onto this video, drop me in a comment. Feel free to like now, that helps me with the algorithms, helps me get seen by more. If you haven't subscribed, thank you very much for your subscription you are now about to press. Press the little subscribe button, make sure you hit the bell icon, that way you will get all my notifications and you won't have to keep scrolling through all your subscribers to look for readings from me. Or not your subscribers, your subscriptions to look for readings from me. If this didn't resonate with you, as I said, don't panic too much. Thank you for sticking with the 20 odd minute video. I'll be doing general reads next week, and that one might resonate with you. I suggest that you share it out as well, because if you've watched this and it's not resonated, it's probably because you are being used as a divine messenger by the universe. There was something what kept you here after all. So share it out and do your little bit for the universe. Thank you very much and catch you all soon.